Hey, Webmug World Entertainment. Remember Children of Blood and Bone that Lucasfilm was originally going to make? Kathleen Kennedy came out there and with that big, massive list of all the things they were going to do. Willow was on there. What else was on there? Sokka was on there. All this stuff. There was one thing that was in there as well that people were like, what the hell is that? And it was Children of Blood and Bone. But of course, never happened. Like, practically everything that Kathleen Kennedy announced. But someone else took it over. Paramount. And they actually did make it. And they made it with someone attached to Disney Star Wars, Amandla Stenberg. Well, doesn't look like things have gone so well because the author of the book is now refusing to promote it, refusing to talk about it, refusing to watch it, and seemingly has had a run-in with Amandla Stenberg. Can't imagine why that would happen, being the fact that, I don't know, she's the girl who made diss tracks about fans. Yeah, let's have a look at this, because this is interesting. Like, the struggles they've gone through to get this movie done, it's finally done, and now the author is like, I'm not promoting this at all. In fact, I hate everything about it. So, it's saying here, less than 6 months before Children of Blood and Bone arrives in theaters. By the way, that's interesting that they're saying this thing comes out in less than 6 months. I haven't even seen a trailer for this. Have they put a trailer out for this? Author Tomi Adeyemi, I think is how you pronounce it, has made it clear that she wants nothing to do with Paramount Pictures' big screen adaptation of her best-selling fantasy novel. So, as we first reported, she replied to a fan on her Instagram story who asked why she no longer posts about the movie. It was then that Adeyemi revealed that there is a reason for her silence, though she stopped short of specifics. So she was kind of like, yeah, there's a reason. I'm not really going to tell you flat out what that reason was, but there's definitely a reason. But then when you see kind of the things, it's like, yeah, you're pretty much giving them the reason. So you see here, she says this. There is a reason. I will not post anything about the adaptation of my work. That's all. From this point on, if you want to support me, you can purchase any edition of the trilogy at a local independent children's bookstore. That's interesting that apparently you seemingly can only buy this at a children's bookstore. What the hell is a children's bookstore? Surely it's just a bookstore that would have a children's section in it. Is there specific children bookstores? That's a weird one. So perhaps most surprisingly, the author shared a screenshot of a DM conversation dated back to February of last year. In it, Adeyemi tells an unnamed individual, and this is what's nuts, do not ever use my name in an interview or video again. Do not text me. Do not call me. The identity of the recipient is unclear, although the screenshot appears to show that actress Amandla Stenberg has been blocked, leading to speculation that it's the Acolyte star. So, if it's her, you'd have to ask the question, what did she do or say or what that it caused this kind of response? Do not ever use my name in an interview or video. Do not text me and do not call me. It's like, whoa. You know, that's not like a, look, I would prefer if you didn't use my name. So, no, this is just like, let's go nuts. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. So, Adeyemi also said, I have not seen the film and I will not watch it. It's been painful holding this back from you all. I find that amazing. She says you all and not y'all, because they always write in y'all. So it's saying here, like, making these comments even more unexpected is that Adeyemi co-wrote the screenplay alongside director Gina Prince Batewood, or Batewood, is it Batewood? Is that how you pronounce that? I'm not 100% sure. So, which, it sounds like they must have gone in and completely changed what she worked on. In fact, that's the only thing I could think of. So the adaptation had a long and complicated journey to the big screen. Before the novel was even purchased in 2018, Fox 2000 Pictures had secured the rights, with Rick, however you pronounce that, attached to direct. Following Disney's acquisition of 20th Century Fox, or 21st Century Fox, the project moved to Lucasfilm, where Kei Yagon, or whatever, was brought on to write the screenplay. However, that version of Children of Blood and Bone stalled before eventually being placed into turnaround in late 2021. Reports at the time suggested Adeyemi had grown frustrated with Lucasfilm's lack of progress, and Paramount ultimately acquired the rights in early 2022, with Prince Badewood joining the project as director. Production finally began in early 2025 and wrapped earlier this summer. So, oh god, it has Cynthia Erivo in it, Idris Elba, Regina King. It's just every name you don't want to hear. The only name that's okay in there that you hear is Idris Elba. But Cynthia Erivo, Idris Elba, Regina King, Lasagna Lynch, Viola Davis, Amandla Stenberg, Desmond Idris, and how do you pronounce? Oh, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. It's just like, yeah. So the production wasn't without controversy. Earlier this year, the casting of Stenberg and Medubi, whatever, sparked online debate over colonialism, with some fans arguing the actresses were lighter skinned than their counterparts. Wow. They call us fucking racist and all the shit when we call these people out for being dickheads online. And here you see where the true races are. Oh, these black people, they're not black enough for us. It's like, wow. And this happens a lot. Because, yeah, keep in mind, she put out her little diss track about, oh, the blacks people being oppressed and blah, blah, blah. And the white man holding us down and yada yada, and everybody laughed their asses off and went, you dumb fucking bitch, isn't your father Danish and white? It's like, good God, read the room. It's the same with the people who did that, the Magical Society of Magical Negroes, or whatever the fuck it was called, where it was like, they're putting out this movie about white people make black people nervous and yada yada, and it's like, okay, the main actor in it is half white because one of his parents is white, and the writer and director of that movie was also has a white parent, and it's like, parents must be so proud. But it's the fact that this movie seems cursed, and it's probably gonna absolutely tank at the box office if it comes out on the big screen. I wouldn't be surprised if they just dump this thing on Paramount Plus. As I said, I haven't even seen a trailer for it. But it's this part. They do not ever use my name in an interview or video again. Do not text or call me. And that seems to be directed at Amandla Stenberg. So it is that question of, what the hell did you do to make things escalate to that point? It's like, yeah.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Yep, it absolutely did. So, what do you guys think? What do you think has happened? Do you want to even see this movie? Do you care at all about this movie? Have you ever read the book? What do you think is going on behind the scenes with this thing that the author has flat out said, I'm not promoting this movie, I'm not talking about this movie, and I'm never going to watch this movie? And the fact that she is called out, seemingly Amandla Stenberg, and said, do not ever use my name, don't contact me or anything. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. And yeah, are we ever going to actually see this movie on a big screen, or are they just going to dump it on Paramount Plus? Time will tell. So with that, I shall leave it there for this one. So do like and share and subscribe and hit that hype button and all that good stuff. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.